broadcasting for some time here now, so we'll see if it's working. I have my one thing headphones, and it says that I'm live on Twitter, so that's good. So then I could continue doing that. I'm often checking on Facebook how it's working. So, but right now I logged out somehow on Facebook, so I have an issue with that. But I have now it is this thing with multi-streaming. I now have on Instagram will come live coming soon, they say. YouTube is on, and Twitch and Facebook and Twitter. So that's how it's going right now. And yeah, I haven't done streaming for some time, and before I had my, as I say, you could call it not pivotal, but what I'm aspiring to do, provisional schedule. So 5 times per week on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. But now they have changed with HAPS, and I have some, how should I say, some forged views about this. I understand why we are doing it. It's, for example, one thing is this vertical instead of horizontal. So now I have this phone in my, you could say, recording booth that I'm using when I'm doing podcasting. And hopefully you will see me pretty well, but when I have it horizontal, yeah, it did, and I put it on top of the recording booth, I got a different angle, so to speak. So I have to play around with this. And also this heart that's going on, this purple heart, it's neat and nice and cute in a way. I wonder how it could be in the future. I would like to have, like, when you're supporting me, giving me thumbs up, high five, giving me rewards. That could be like, this is HAPS coins. So if you sign up, I still think it's that you get 100 coins for free. That you could have a symbolic thing with real money, like silver coins and gold coins and so on. That would be nice, because this purple heart is cute, as I said, and you could get in different formats depending on how much they press and what you get. But it could be often some time, maybe it's not so, how should I say, it's not this novelty anyway. But now I have this new thing. I see now it's free viewers, and that's the thing also, searchability on HAPS now, on haps.co. How is that rule going? I understand that they are catering very much now to content creators that are into arts, music, other things like that. And with this vertical is also doing this, competing with like Reels, Instagram Reels, TikTok, and others. And my co-host of High Five for Hemp, Adam Tinkoff, he told me about what this Reddit is doing. They have started with live streaming also, so it's an interesting competition out there. So I will see how it's working out with this, and what it will give you, what kind of return of engagement. But yeah, I'm testing it out again, and I hope this community, the positive community feeling that you do voluntarily, that you will find new content creators and you could start relationships and learn new individuals, and you could connect on Twitter, on Instagram, and other things like that. I hope that will continue. So, because I could see with this dopamine thing, I now signed up for TikTok, and I did that because I know HAPS is planning. I saw at least a screenshot that TikTok was included, so I think that's probably on their, how to say, roadmap. and see how you could use TikTok. But I also have read reports and all things. They are very good at this algorithm and how to see what's popular or not. But it's also this feeding, as I say, feeding the monster. You get these dopamine kicks. To is it hot or not? Do you like it? Thumbs up, thumbs down, swipe left, right, or whatever, and then it's learning your behavior, and then it will feed you with material content that you like, and this snack bite material. It's all good in a way, but as I said, a blogger, a pundit blogger, writing short blog posts, but still some text, and then podcaster are wondering how this live streaming will play out. But yeah, we will see. So I will continue try to do this when I'm getting hang on this setup, and the light now it's late in the evening, and I will see what time is good to do and what kind of connection I will have, and feedback. So that's something that worth testing out. But today, on Friday fun, or follow Friday and thanks something, it's Friday, I was thinking of been thinking of it for some time now, about Trigg, and for that, for record, that's one thing also, to see how long has it played record for. I can't see that now. In the past you could do that, so then you have to have control of that also. But I'm been thinking of, here is my note card, think Trigg Life Trigg Life Mapper. Here it is, and it's a perpetual calendar. They have also the big one for 2022, and I had that some years ago, and I liked it. It was pretty heavy to carry on, and I liked it. But this perpetual one, that I think I will stick with it. But this year has passed somehow. So I started out in July, and then I had like two books already saved, and now it's end of the year, so like a last quarter, and 4 weeks now to go. So I probably will use this one that I started. It's every book is like 13 weeks, so it's 13, 26, etc. And then you get like this 52 weeks. I'm thinking of using one book because I've written it in with pencil, and then I have 3 books that were planned for this year that I could have for next year, and getting into the habit, really using Trigg Life Mapper, because I believe in that and I need that. But this year have been, with the planning, it's working on the short range and day to day and week to week, but I want to set up my areas, going back to this Ikigai thing, achieving my values in my life. And I'm doing that, but I want to have this tool with me, and write down on paper, journaling, continue with that. So I will stick to Think Trigg, or Trigg Life Mapper, the perpetual calendar. And I'm playing with words here. Now it's Q4, fourth quarter, and you talk about, as a poor capitalist, and you could support me giving high fives, thumbs up, doing this coin thing, or you could go to, I will create a new thing called on bu.link/Lyceum, where you could buy my book on black tea. Cheers. I've written a little bit about black Souchong, Lapsang Souchong there. I'm thinking of using TikTok in that way, presenting my book in a funny way. And then also, as a old synthesizer person, liking electronica or electronic music and synthesized music, I'm thinking I have 2 left feet, so I'm not doing dances or whatever on TikTok, but maybe finding my style and doing something retro thing. So anyway, fourth quarter on capitalism, poor capitalist, thinking about that, the seasons, the quarters, the flow. So that's something I wanted to reflect on and planning ahead for next year. And then for next year is 3 words, and I've used the same one for 2020. So I did that also for 21 also, and that is observe. Like, and then I had the emoji, the owl, or no, glass, magnifying glass. So observe, and then analyze, like the owl, like the wisdom, knowledge, logic, using logic, and then monetize. So my 3 words, and I wonder if I should. I now have 5 users. Thanks for that. If I should tell that now or maybe a bit later on in December. But if you go to my Twitter profile, there I saying that I'm an intellectual nano influencer, and I could say that because now I have in total here on apps like 8,000 or something like that followers, 5,000, around 5,000 on Twitter and Instagram, and then Facebook and so on, a little bit on YouTube, and 1 or 2 on Twitch. So I'm playing with that I'm interested in philosophy, fundamental ideas. So a nano is one that have like 1,000 followers on, for example, on Instagram. And so I'm open for collaborations if you have any good ideas. And I'm a new media advisor, reading here from a Twitter profile on teaparty.media. And that's my focus, to get this launched, ready for next year. So end of this year to launch it. And then I'm writing that I'm a podcaster at Ego Netcast and other podcasts out there. And then now it's saying silence for headphones. I don't know what's happening here on my iPad. And I Lyceum ambassador, lyceum.fm. And I had a good, interesting talk to Zachary Davis the other day here. And something now is going on here on my headphones on my iPad. I hope you will hear me well. So I will listen to the replay later on. Now, again, I have to think about this setup. If you hear me well, see me well, any feedback on how to improve this. I have emojis, and some are not showing up here on iPad. It's also interesting how it's working, but it's the victory sign, and then it's a coin emoji. Now it's saying it question marks here on my iPad. And then it's the on emoji, so it's left arrow and right arrow and on. And that you could see as an exchange, a trade. And you're on, you're really game on. And then I have a teapot, so you could have a tea gathering or tea party. Or if you support me on buymecoffee.com/Lyceum and give me a tea, like $5, every tea is $5, and you support my work, then I could buy a good cuppa, buy some loose tea. So that's a tea symbol, but also have a parting. So that's will be something with tea, and parting will be one of my words. And the coin or payment or real money or coin each, you're creating something there and a trade. And then leading the arrow sign is a trade and voluntarily exchange between individuals, a free market. And then the victory sign is that you're celebrating your victories and doing progress and striving, as I'm doing, for the second renaissance. So that's my 3 words, and I will write a blog post about it. I will do an episode about it. And this meme, my 3 words, is started by Chris Brogan, and he will have a webinar or workshop, I think, on here in a few days. So check it out, Chris Brogan and my 3 words. So So that's for now. I will see how long I've been talking now. Could it be already half an hour? I don't think so, but again, when it was horizontal I could see how long it had been running for, but I can't see that now. I think awards, make sure to thank your fans by giving them a shout out during the stream, it says. And end stream, I see also audio settings. It's interesting there on audio setting. Now it's echo cancellation, so I hope you hear me well. I will click the information button there and see. Do not turn this off unless you have a high quality microphone and are wearing headphones for okay. This setting enables audio processing features like echo. Okay. Noise suppression and auto gain. Podcasters and musicians often turn these off to achieve higher quality audio. So I will do a screen up on that and talk to the guys Pablo and Peter about that, because it was default was echo cancellation on, but maybe I should have it off. But I'm using now a lavalier mic, so maybe that's good to still have it off. And then stereo audio, I'll look up that. It's off, so, and it doesn't come up anything about that, but self-explanatory. But it's mono then. Noise suppression. Enable noise suppression to reduce stationary background noise level. This setting disable if you are a musician. Okay, so they have done some new things here in order to have a quality of sound. So please tell me how you hear this with a lavalier microphone, Rode lavalier microphone. I'm planning, if I get support here on Haps, or if you buy me teas on buymecoffee.com/Lyceum to buy the Rode Lavalier Plus. That's a pre-approved developed microphone. And then I maybe will see if I could get some live streaming set up with this stand and also a ring light and some other things, but and a microphone that is on the stand. But I have to think about that, what's most convenient, because I also want to have, now I don't listen to it on the Twitter stream, but also how it sounds. So 5 viewers, thanks for viewing. And so we have gone through the words, and in the future, probably end of this month, I will play around, and then for next year I will try to do this scheduling like 5 times a week. Cheers. But then it will be short and sweet, so it will be on Tuesday Tech, Free Things Tech. If you have something you could ask me a question, I'm thinking of having on Wednesdays that you could ask me a question, and then I have it for next week. Wednesday it will be Wednesday wrap, like this thing, like scheduling, weekly review, getting things done, to-do list and so on, things, and how the week have passed so far. On Thursday will be Thunder and the Tours Hammer, Torsdag in Swedish, so Force Hammer. I ventilate something, analyze the comment or a commentary on an article in The Economist or some other magazine or news media outlet. And Friday, fun, follow Friday, thanks something, it's Friday. And so you can follow other content creators here on Haps, and that's also something. It was in a way with the early version to find new contacts here on Haps. I wonder how that is working now. So we'll see about that. And then on Saturday, it's Saturday siesta, having like relaxing, having some partying and so on. So that's the plan. And if it's any extra coming up, any extra news segment, I will do that also. And the plan was to on Tuesday Tech at 3 p.m. Central European Time, and then on Wednesday it will be like around 6 p.m. Central European time, and on Thursday it will be 9 a.m. Central European time, and then on Friday again it will be 6 p.m. and then on Saturday it will be around noonish time, in order to see different time zones, you could say, or time of the day, what's working and so on, and different audiences and the time difference. So that's what I'm planning around, and also in the future also to add, like on stage, adding guests, adding somebody that want to do a live show here together, like a co-host guest, or inviting other appsters. So, but I will continue to test this out and see how this is panning out, and how it's planning, how this is working. It will be interesting. What's your thoughts, your views, your comments about this, and we'll see how it's going. It's an interesting platform and a tool, and yeah. So now I will do live on unboxing, and on standing here it's a gift that I got from Karin Blad, sticky notes. So it's notes that you could have when you're cooking or steeping tea or whatnot. So that's a very nice gift that I got. And I also got her books here. I have one about Jante law, and here is Commander Nut, her latest book. Very, very nice. And here is Pluspolen, plus, positive vibes. And everyone is with a company with a notebook. So that's her thing as a certified ICF certified master coach. And then a neat pen with her brand name there. So that's, and when I got this like a courier, like a friend, Carina Redenius, handed this over. Oh no, it was Blad when we met. Now it was the books that I got by Carina Redenius. It's much now, maybe it's too late and I'm getting tired. So open here, from a gift from the early Christmas gift, Yuletide, or how you say it, Yuletide, the log of a forest, of a tree, and then you put on the fireplace. Jul in Swedish. And so what's this? Black label. It looks like an Ritzenhoff beer edition. Could it be a glass, or is it a box with something else in? We will see. Oh, it is. Oops, this is perfect, like thank whatever you want to thank. So it's cute, like beer coasters, and it's called Veronic Jack Art. Veronic Jack Art Ritzenhoff. So getting fuel here with your beer, fuel for your soul. So cute, nice, very great coasters, beer coasters. I know people, some are collecting these. So thanks, Corinne. And it's stuck here, so I don't want to crush a glass. But here it is, beer for sale. And so cool. Thanks, Karin Coach on Twitter. for example. Bling. And Karin. So you could check her out on Twitter and on LinkedIn, on Facebook. And we have a podcast together called Viktigt på riktigt in Swedish. What's important for real. So, wow, here we have all kind of different glasses and mugs. History. Am Anfang stand der. Okay, it's in German. Kommentieren und. Okay. So I will do that. I will, as a intellectual nano influencer, I will reach out to these guys, this company, talk to them in English, I think. But very nice things here that they have. All kinds of mugs, cups, and glasses. Be Ritzenhof. So thank you very much, Karin, for the gift. I appreciate it very much. So, and thanks for watching. And I will have a siesta tomorrow, noonish time, maybe having a glass of beer then in this my new glass. Cheers. Thanks, Karin. And with that, I say cheers on with my tea mug also. Black tea, Lapsang Souchong. Cheers. Talk to you soon again. Bye for now.